Imagine a worst case scenario. You are in a car accident. You need immediate medical attention and your mind is racing 100 fears a minute. One of those fears should not be if your insurance will cover your medical bills. Several of us are injured while driving but don't understand the often complex laws of personal injury and insurance coverage. Personal injury protection coverage, or PIP, is medical coverage under your own auto policy if you're in an accident, and it applies regardless of fault. It sounds complicated, but it's not as complicated as you may think. And it does come into play whether you're at fault for the accident or someone else is. Let's say you're driving through an intersection when an unfocused driver negligently runs the red light and rams into your side. Your arm is shattered, but the driver who hit you wound up breaking his femur. Who and what will be covered in that situation? Under the No Fault Act, Personal Injury Protection, or PIP, will cover medical bills and other out-of-pocket costs from the accident, regardless of who is at fault. No fingers are pointed and damages are covered immediately, so you can get on with your life with respect to the medical bills and out-of-pocket losses. But what if other harms and losses stick around on a more permanent basis? What if you need physical therapy and counseling for trauma and emotional pain? The harms and losses continue to plague you. You can't sleep at night, and it lasts many, many years into the future. Now you have to prove your claim for permanence and those other harms and losses against the at-fault driver who harmed you. This is where blame is assigned to a negligent party and is forced to pay damages if they're not taking responsibility for the accident. Now, in the perfect world, the guilty will own up to the accident and pay you, but we all know that life is not that convenient. So what if someone tries to shift responsibility for the happening of an accident and blame you when they were at fault? What if there's not enough evidence to prove your case? That's where you need an attorney to come in and file a personal injury suit to try to recover for your injuries. It may seem unfair or cause you guilt that you're making someone else pay for your damages. But remember, they caused the problem through their negligence. You are entitled to fair and reasonable compensation for your injuries. But for this person being negligent, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in. You shouldn't feel guilt. You shouldn't feel that it's unfair. 90% of the time there's insurance in place that will cover your claims. So if there's insurance there, why shouldn't you be compensated for the fault of that person? At Scura Law, we can offer you protection. We will stand by your side and make sure you do not suffer alone. Call us now for a free consultation and let us go over your options with you.